Area forecast discussion. Jacksonville. Today, the Jacksonville area is experiencing the influence of a lingering frontal boundary stretching across interior southeast Georgia. This feature, combined with southwesterly flow and residual upper-level energy from the eastern Gulf, is fostering early morning shower activity. A brief lull is anticipated mid-morning, but convection is expected to redevelop late morning into the afternoon, particularly over interior regions before moving toward the east coast. While widespread severe weather is not anticipated due to limited shear and warm temperatures aloft, isolated strong to marginally severe storms could develop, especially near and east of the Interstate 95 corridor. These storms may result from small-scale boundary collisions, notably where inland activity intersects with the East Coast sea breeze. Pilots should be prepared for potential turbulence and reduced visibility in these areas. Tonight, convection may persist for several hours post-sunset, especially over interior Georgia near the frontal boundary. However, most activity is expected to diminish before midnight, leading to a relatively calm overnight period. Area forecast discussion. Melbourne. In the Melbourne region, the weather pattern is characterized by partly sunny and humid conditions, with afternoon thunderstorms likely. The interaction between the East Coast sea breeze and inland convective activity is expected to be the primary driver for thunderstorm development. These storms may produce brief periods of heavy rainfall, gusty winds, and localized turbulence, which could impact flight operations, particularly during takeoff and landing phases. As the weekend progresses, similar conditions are expected to persist, with the potential for afternoon thunderstorms continuing each day. Pilots should remain vigilant for rapidly changing weather conditions and plan accordingly. Area forecast discussion. Tampa. The Tampa area is currently under the influence of a humid air mass, with sunshine and some cloud cover prevailing. While no significant weather systems are affecting the region today, the potential for isolated afternoon thunderstorms cannot be ruled out, especially inland. These storms may produce brief periods of heavy rainfall and gusty winds, which could impact aviation operations. Looking ahead, the region is transitioning into the rainy season, with an increasing likelihood of afternoon thunderstorms over the coming days. Pilots should monitor weather updates closely and be prepared for potential delays or diversions due to convective activity. Area forecast discussion. Miami, South Florida, including the Miami area, is experiencing improving weather conditions as high pressure builds in from the western Atlantic. A significant factor influencing the current weather is the presence of a thick plume of Saharan dust, which is suppressing widespread convective development. However, sufficient moisture and daytime heating may still lead to isolated to scattered showers, particularly over interior regions where sea breezes converge. Temperatures are climbing into the upper 80s along the east coast and low 90s across southwest Florida. The Saharan dust is contributing to warmer conditions and hazy skies, which may affect visibility for pilots. As the weekend approaches, the Saharan dust plume is expected to linger, continuing to suppress widespread convection. However, isolated afternoon thunderstorms remain possible, especially over interior regions. Pilots should be aware of the potential for reduced visibility due to dust and haze, as well as the possibility of encountering isolated convective activity. Summary of the peninsula's weather. Across the Florida Peninsula, the weather pattern is dominated by typical early summer conditions, with warm and humid air masses prevailing. Afternoon thunderstorms are a common occurrence, primarily driven by sea breeze interactions and daytime heating. While the presence of Saharan dust is suppressing widespread convective activity in southern regions, isolated storms remain possible. Pilots operating in the region should be prepared for rapidly changing weather conditions, including the development of thunderstorms with associated turbulence, gusty winds, and reduced visibility. Staying informed through regular weather updates and being flexible with flight planning will be essential for safe operations